Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel for those who have always been here and those who are joining for the first time. I appreciate you and I hope that you enjoy my filming for today. What do you call it? Yeah, my filming for today. So this is my spread that I did last week, August 24th through August 30th. This was the first week that I was committing to making sure that I work out at least 30 minutes every single day from Monday to Saturday. And I was keeping up with my food and logging everything, because I told you guys I have a Fitbit. I've had it since I started this whole weight loss thing, and you can log your food on there, so on the app. So that's what I was doing before, but I got this beautiful little mini planner when they had the clearance at Joann's, and I think I got this for like $3 or $4. So I didn't know what to do with it. I wanted to use it, but didn't know how. And so I figured I would use this as a food log. So that's what I've been doing. I really don't show my food log because I really haven't been keeping up with it. You see, I've been like, I think this is the first week that I was trying to use it. I was trying to see what I can do to decorate it. So I just put a couple of stickers in there. But I never filled it out, and I did like a meal plan. It's so small because this is a mini, so you don't really have room, but I was going to just write like the general chicken, whatever. And then you see this week, the next week, I didn't do anything at all. And then this was this week, and I filled it all out except for today because I haven't, today's Sunday, I'm filming today. But I filled it all out. I've kept track of my calories for each time, and you see Wednesday. So Wednesday, because you know, I don't know if you guys are into the pumpkin spice craze that happens every time this time of year at Dunkin' Donuts. So I am in love with lattes. Okay, I just get the regular hot latte. I don't care how hot it is outside. It has to be hot lattes. I'm not really into the cold stuff. Some people love it. I just can't get with it. So I decided this year to try the pumpkin spice latte. It was so good. Okay, and this is why I don't like trying stuff, because I have a hard enough time keeping myself away from the stuff that I already know about. So I try not to try anything else new that's really good, that's not good for me, because that's just another battle that I have to deal with. Case in point, the Wendy's breakfast. I have heard so many great things about the Wendy's breakfast, but I refuse to go and try it because I'm like, what is the point of going to try something you can't have on a regular basis? It's pointless to me. And I am a potato wedges girl. I was upset when KFC got rid of them to do fries. Everybody's doing fries. Why not keep the wedges? I just didn't understand that. But then my son was telling me that Wendy's, they have that for the breakfast menu, the wedges, the potato wedges, and I'm just like, I can't even do it to myself. I promise you guys, I can't even do it to myself because I'm fighting too many battles as it is. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but literally I'm fighting too many battles as it is to now add on Wendy's breakfast items. I've now introduced the pumpkin spice latte. Okay, did I really need to do that? No. Just put that out there. Then on top of that, I had to get the muffin. 990 calories, okay? Killed my day because I was determined to stay within my caloric intake, okay? Caloric limit for the day. So that messed up my lunch and my snack, and I had just enough calories to get in my dinner and some watermelon and grapes for lunch. So this is, and then I think about it. Okay, so if I was not taking, logging in my food and stuff, I would have had this for breakfast, the muffin and the latte. I would have definitely had something else, of course, for lunch and a snack again, and then the dinner, and then the snack again. So I would have easily went over my calories for the day. So this is really helping me. I really had a good week this week. I really stayed on top of everything. It really did help with my exercise. this really helped. As much as I hate it, and when I say I hate it because I don't hate the fact that I have to, like, this part of it doesn't bother me. What I don't like about this is that I am a little OCD. So if I don't have the exact amount of numbers of nutrition, like if I know it's not exact, it bugs me. So say if, like the other day I was thinking, oh, I should make some eggplant parm. My next thought was, okay, if you make that, how are you going to put that in your, how are you going to log that? Like, how would I log that if I have to make everything? You're not gonna, I'm not making, I mean, well, yeah, I could make an individual thing. Plus, yeah, my son doesn't even eat that. So that's not a good example. Okay, spaghetti. Okay, you put all of it together. So how am I going to know how much meat I'm eating, how much pasta I'm eating, how much sauce I'm eating? Unless, like I said, I just weigh it separately and then put it all together. I don't even know. But that's the part of it that bugs me. It's like, I need to have the exact information. And if I don't, it's just like, what's the point of it all? Okay, a good example is today. I didn't have breakfast because I knew we were taking my aunt out for her 74th birthday. So we went to a seafood restaurant and I got fish and chips. I've never been there before, but I thought it was like regular fish, but it's like fish chunks and French fries. And I looked up, you know, the place online or whatever, because some restaurants do have nutritional facts, whatever. They did not. So I don't know what I ate. I don't know. And that's why I was like, I'm not eating anything else for the day. I don't know what else I ate. So I'm afraid of going over my numbers, especially since it's so close to me having to weigh in for the month. So, in the week. I can't. So that's just me. I'm not, you know, advising everybody else. Everybody has their own thing, their own, you know, do what makes you happy. I'm just saying that's my issue with it, but it's working. And so I'm going to keep doing it. So this is my spread for last week. The days I didn't go to the gym, I did still walk the beach. I didn't do anything yesterday only because I was super tired. And I have been working overtime, like 11-hour days at work, even though I work from home. But I was getting up at like 6 in the morning to get my overtime hours done to be at class for Thursdays. For Thursday and Tuesday, I have 5:30 class on Tuesday and a 6:30 on Thursday. So I was getting up super early to start working so I could be done with my work in time, the 11 hours, be done in time to go to get dressed, go straight to the gym, come home, shower, go back to bed and do it all over again. So by the time Saturday came, I was done. I did sign up for the class for Saturday, but by the time I remembered to do it, there was a wait list and it never opened up. A spot never opened. So if a spot had opened, I would have just gotten up and went, but it never did. And so I just took the day to relax. I really needed it. I mean, and I'm proud of myself. I really did stick to my schedule this week as far as my work hours, my work schedule hours, and the overtime that I had, because a lot of times I don't. And then by Saturday, I'm like making up all the overtime hours that I said I was going to, like I had signed up for. And this week, I'm just so proud of myself. I stayed on top of things. I stayed on top of my water. The only day I kind of messed up was Wednesday. I think I was off by one more bottle, and I would have made it. Saturday, I had a bag of chips. I think I had one bag of chips, but I counted for it. I think I put that in my log. Let me see. I don't want this video to be long, but I'm just so excited about this, about the rest of the year, and hopefully making my goal to the 100s. I think I put it in here. Yep. See, for Saturday, potato chips. And then that killed it for the rest of the day because I didn't work out. So this is what I'm saying. And again, if I wasn't logging this, I probably would have not had one. I probably would have bought 2 bags. I probably would have bought the Lay's regular. And then I probably would have got some Cheetos. Okay. And both of those bags together would have been 800 810 calories. That's the snack. And then I still would have ate dinner. This is what I'm saying. So it is really showing me where, I mean, I could tell like I was eating over my calories. And I didn't want to do this, but it's like, what is the point of going to the gym if you're not going to get your eating down? The scale is not going to move. The good thing about it is, at least I know how to maintain. I mean, if it's taught me anything, it's taught me how to maintain. So I won't ever have to worry about how I'm going to maintain when I get to my goal weight, because obviously I know how to do that. But I'm not at maintenance right now. I'm at losing. And so it is showing me that, I mean, there's really no point in going to the gym, being there 2 and 3 hours to kill it, because you're still going over your caloric intake. So it is proving that to me. So the scale ain't all the way wrong. I mean, we can get mad at the scale sometimes, like when we're bloated and, you know, water and salt and all that, but sometimes it is what it is, and we just have to face that fact. And a lot of times it's not plateauing. It's this right here is because our body is getting used to what we're doing, and we're not breaking it with the calories. So that's my spiel. So yeah, so that was for Saturday. And then I kept my exercise schedule except for Saturday, like I said, because I really needed a break. I have stayed on my water, guys. I'm so excited. I just need to keep this up. That's all I'm saying. And then I'm going to do my video coming up soon for, oh no, I haven't even dated this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so behind. I thought I was prepped and ready. Okay, well, I will have to pause this because I don't want this video, like I said, to be super long. And I thought about that too. I'm going to do my monthly when I'm done with the video, because I have to get that situated as well. So let me get my I mean, maybe I could just stay online. I mean, it's not like I'm dating a bunch of so I'm just doing one page, and then I'll finish the other ones up. 30. So we are at 31. And then I already have my stickers out on my sheet like I do. So that I'm already set and ready to go. Yeah, but today was such a beautiful day. I wanted to walk after we got done because the restaurant we were at was like basically right on the beach. I mean, if we cross the street, the beach is right there. And but I had some errands I had to get done, and this week is another overtime week, and the assistant to my supervisor, she is going to be on vacation this week, and I'm the fill-in, and so I'm just preparing myself for no, this is going to be another good week. It's going to be a great week, right? Okay, so the theme I'm using this week, because I told you I'm going to try to use different themes. So I'm going to use Rainbow Dreams because of the rainbow theme and the layout. My regular Fitness Wrong, the Fitness Sweat Smile Repeat, the First Fitness from Happy Planner, Sweat Smile Repeat accessory, and I don't think I pulled anything from the Recollections Fitness, but I brought it over just in case I may need some additional stickers. Yeah. Crazy thing is, I feel like I done said everything I needed to say with my food. And now I'm like, okay, so what? Oh, I got news, guys. My brother had, his wife had the baby, and I won the bets. Now, remember we were taking, what you call it, to see what time she would be born. And I think my oldest brother said 6. My sister said quarter to 8. And then my younger brother, the father, he said 7 o'clock. Poor thing. He had no idea. And I won. She was born at, I said 11:30. But she ended up being born at about 2:30 this morning. So yeah, I knew it was gonna be, I told you guys, I knew it was gonna be a long, it wasn't too long, but it's long enough. I knew it wasn't gonna be a quick delivery just based on the fact that she had been contracting all day Saturday. I mean all day Friday before she even got to the hospital. And when she got there, she was only 5 centimeters. She got there on yesterday in the afternoon, 12 in the afternoon. And she was only at 5. So I knew it wasn't going to be anything quick. And then it took 4 hours for her to get 2 more centimeters. She got to 7 at 4. So I already knew. I'm like, no, she's not, this baby is not going to be just pop out. And like I said, then he said that they were going to, they had to break her water. Again, I knew that they were probably doing that to speed up hoping that would speed up the delivery, the labor. And that didn't. So he said that they were, the next time he texted us, he said that they were, because she's in Florida, they're in Florida. He said that they were, yeah, they're in Florida, we're in Connecticut. All the rest of my sister and my other brothers are in Connecticut. And he said that they were going to give her Pitocin to speed up, to try to see if it's gonna help with the labor. And that was at 12 something last night. So yeah, even after that, it still took her a couple hours to have her. But she's so adorable. She was 8 pounds, I want to say 8'5", 8'2", 8'5", somewhere around there. She's a chunky baby. She's adorable. So her name is Melanie. I just remembered. I said I have to remember what. Lydia, I think. Melanie Lydia. Starts with an L. But Melanie is her first name, and she's adorable. And I can't wait to meet her. Because usually, I was saying before, I go to Florida once a year around this time. And this year I was supposed to go because my other cousin, she moved to Texas at the beginning of this year. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go to Texas this year instead of Florida, because she was in Florida too. So I got to see her too while I was there. And I have another cousin in Florida. But when she moved to Texas, I was like, oh, I get to go somewhere different. I didn't want to go to Texas and not know what to do. So to have somebody there, it's like, okay, I have somebody who could just show me the ropes and stuff like that. So that was my plan. And then my brother tells us that the baby is due in August. So I said, well, that means I'm back in Florida this year in August to see the baby. But Corona happened. And I would have missed it anyway, because my trip was, I think, for like, I would have been planning it for like the middle of August. I think the week after my birthday, I probably would have went. So yeah, I would have missed it anyway, because she came later. She came later. So she's here. They're doing well. She didn't have to have a cesarean, thank God. I never had a cesarean, but I wouldn't wish that on nobody because it's hard enough. And then it's like, that's like a surgery for real. My sister, she had cesarean with all her kids. She has 3. All of her kids, she has cesarean. And I don't know. I prefer the natural because it's like, I mean, even though once it's done, it's still like your body's still hurting and stuff, but the recovery time is much better and you can still like move around and do things. After I had my son, I mean, literally right after I had him and they brought him to the nursery, I got up and took a shower. And the nurse came in and she's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm taking a shower. And she was like, huh? I was like, I'm not laying in all that blood. And she was like, you literally just had a baby. And I was like, I know, but I still need to take a shower. And she could not believe it. And I heard her going out when she went out the room. She was telling the nurses, she was like, this girl literally just had a baby and she's in there taking a shower. And they were like, what? And I was like, well, how long do people wait to take a shower after they have a kid? Like, is this just not normal? I didn't know. But I was just like, I had him, he's fine. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Like, I was good. I had natural and I had no, what you call it? No epidural or anything. I had to get a few stitches. I didn't even know. I think you told me after. But, you know, you guys know that have kids. Like, when you're in that moment, that stuff isn't even, you're not even thinking about that stuff. You're like, huh, what? I don't even know. Okay, sure. But he came out and he was a little tiny little guy. He was only 6'7", 6 pounds, 7 ounces. And he looked like an old man. Like my brother, my youngest brother, he came out looking like an old man. And my son, Steven, he came out looking like an old man too. I told my mother, I said, all he needs is like a little top hat and a little cigar. And she was cracking up. I said, I'm serious. He looks like an old man. Like he's already been here. This is my buddy. I call him my buddy now. These kids will stress you out though. I'm telling you. They will stress you out. But we can't let them. We can't let them. I used to think to myself all the time, like, I can't wait till he comes, like, when he turns 18. And then I don't have to worry about all this craziness no more. Like, and I remember going to church and my pastor was talking about it and she was like, it gets worse when they get older. Like, it doesn't get better. And I was like, what? Don't tell me that. Like, that's all I had to look forward to. Don't tell me that. But that's what she was saying. She was like, because you have to just trust how you raised them. Like, you did the best that you could, and you just have to trust that they're going to make the right decisions. Like, you can't really tell them what to do anymore. And I never thought about it like that. And I'm like, I learned. And I was like, she's totally right. Like, when he got older, it was just like, yeah, I mean, what am I going to do? Are we going to do lock the kids in the basement? Sounds good, right? Especially in the world we're living in today. Doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. But we can't do that. We just have to raise them and then trust that how we raised them, we did it right. We loved them the best way we could. We taught them the best way we could, and just keep praying for them. And pray that they make the right decisions and they connect with the right people. That's all you can do. But that's my little buddy. And my little guy. He's not little anymore. But they'll always be your baby, right? It doesn't matter how old they are. He'll be 45 and he's still my baby. He'll still be my baby. So my brother, he's so excited. And he's like, I just keep looking at her and I keep crying. He's going to be such a good dad, though. He really is. He's so loving. My little brother, he's so loving. And he talks to everybody and everybody just loves him. Just like my son. I'm not like that. I'm like, I keep to myself. Like, if you get to know me, then I'm easygoing and I'm like, crack jokes and I'm funny and I'm just like, and I'm so much like so comfortable with people that I know that when I say that I'm shy to them, they're always like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Like, I'm not that person that will just walk up to somebody and just start conversating with them. Like, I don't do that. Now, if you come up to me and talk to me, then yeah, I mean, I'll talk to you back, but I'm not that person. But when you get to know me, you're like, oh, she's pretty cool. It takes a while because I really like stick to myself. My circle is very, very small. And I used to be really like, I don't want to say popular, but because I don't know. I was just like, I wasn't as shy in school. Really wasn't. And I don't know what happened. I think it could have been like me gaining weight over the years that kind of kept like, made me like pull into myself and just not want to. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think about it a lot. Like, what was it that was happening that made me feel like I couldn't. That I couldn't, like, I'm not as outgoing. I don't know. Something happened. Because I don't know why I'm not like that anymore. I think I'm becoming like that now, and I think it's because of the weight loss. I'm more comfortable with going out and talking to people and stuff. I still get anxiety though. I do. Like, if I'm out, I notice that if I'm out and there's a lot of people all of a sudden and a lot of noise, my anxiety goes right straight up, and I feel like you got to just get home. Like, get home. Just get home. Just get home. It's time to go home. And I'll be like, okay, time for me to go. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'll be ready to go. I don't like it. I don't like a lot of noise. I don't like a lot of people. I get really high anxiety. And I feel like I got to get, like, home to me is my safe space. That's where, you know, as it should be for everybody. And I feel bad for those who don't have that, because if you don't have that, like, what, I don't know. I don't know what I would do if my home wasn't my safe space. But that, it is my safe space. Like, the minute I start to feel off or my anxiety goes up, it's like, gotta go home. Gotta go home. And I be out. Do what y'all need to do, because I'm out of here. Oh, I knew I was going to forget something. Last week, I forgot to put my water sticker here. And when I was getting ready to take my photo, I was like, oh, shoot. I didn't even put my water sticker on Sunday. And you guys didn't even tell me. Y'all just watched me do the video and then say, hey, you didn't put your... I'm kidding. I know you guys can't even talk to me. would be fun if you guys did, if it was like interactive. Maybe I will do a live or something one day. I don't know. It would be hard to plan and talk, but I think it would be fun because sometimes you want some feedback. You want somebody to go, yeah, girl, I know what you're talking about. Or, yeah, I understand it was hard for me too. Or you right, them chips are the devil. Darn chips. 400 calories for one bag. And I'm telling you, when you start really taking, like, really considering the calories and stuff of food, like, I usually do my lattes on Sunday. Like, that's my thing on Sunday morning, is to make sure I get my latte. I rolled by that Dunkin' Donuts and I was just like, because I thought about the calories. I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm not drinking calories. Like, and I knew, like I said, I had to go out today. So I was just like, I'm not risking it. I can't even do it. And that's probably what's going to keep me from eating them chips now. Because I'll be like, I could do a lot with 400 calories. Them chips ain't hitting on nothing. Especially after you eat them and you still hungry. That ain't working. That was a waste. Like that breakfast, that muffin and that latte was a waste of calories. Almost 1,000 calories. And I was starving that day. Should have never did that. But I learned my lesson and now I know it's not worth it. And not to be able to stay in my calories, it's not worth it. So that's another good thing that I got out of that. So the lessons just keep coming. And here is my spread. It's done. Woo-hoo. So after I get off of here, I'm going to do my monthly for my fitness planner. I just decorated a little bit, and I have to put my weight thing on there for the month. And yeah, so September is upon us. And I did my tracker for the rest of the year because I'm going to get that. I am going to get that, what you call it? I'm going to be in the hundreds before the year is out. Okay, peeps. So this is my spread for the week of August 31st through September 6th. I think it came out pretty cool considering the fact I really wasn't paying attention and I was just putting stickers down. Because I was talking to you guys about my little brand new niece that my brother him and his wife just had this morning. So this week is going to be another week of tracking my food, keeping my exercise schedule on point, and doing the best that I can this week. And I will see you guys back in the next video with my monthly progress, so you can see and I can see how well I did this month. Did I gain weight? Did I lose weight? We'll never know. Well, we will know eventually when I do the video. So let's get out and kill it. This is the beginning of September. We have September, October, November, December. We got 4 months. 4 months to kill it, okay? So let's go out there and kill it, guys. We can do this, right? Right. Okay. So I will talk to you guys later. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button and also make sure you hit the bell for notifications of new videos that will be coming out. Have a great week. Bye.